Andrew Smith is truly an inspiration. We've talked to Andrew many times on the price of freedom. Andrew was injured in an IED blast in Afghanistan in 2012. He lost both legs and suffered several other injuries in that explosion. He and his family spent a lot of time since then working to help others. Tonight we check in with him to talk about his growing family and growing business. Andrew Smith survived an IED blast in combat. He came home from war with severe injuries. At that time, he was just trying to heal.
After getting injured and coming home, there was a lot of trying to figure out what was next.
In the first year after coming home from Walter Reed in 2013, Andrew and his wife Tori started a foundation called Honoring the Sacrifice that helps other wounded veterans. A few years later, their family started to grow.
Tori, we just had our second son. Henson's 3. Asher is 6 weeks old now, so a little less sleep than we were used to before, but things are great.
Andrew says coming home was a transition. He wasn't going to be able to put on his Army uniform and go to work any longer. So he took some time to figure out what kind of work he wanted to do now.
Tori went back to law school and was able to, complete that and now started her job at the Public Defender's Office. And then for me, it was kind of figuring out what to do job-wise post-injuries and fell into woodworking.
He says the woodworking business called Riser Burn started with one American flag that he made for his home. Tori put a picture on Facebook and people started asking Andrew to build more.
So the most I build is American flags. So I got different versions of the American flag, like the red, white, and blue one, a natural one, like kind of a rustic, and then I also do like the thin red line, thin blue line for law enforcement and firefighters, pens and cutting boards, and I started doing name puzzles for like kids.
He also builds a lot of racks for challenge coins for veterans. Andrew says whether he's helping veterans through his foundation, building American flags, or being a positive example in the community, he says he's, quote, still serving, just in a different way.
I went through a really tough time being injured and recovering for 22 months, but I was blessed and had Tori right next to me the entire time. And as good as we're doing now, it's nothing that we've done. We try to, bring all glory to God, because I could have died on the battlefield in Afghanistan and he spared me for a reason, and we're just trying to live life to the fullest.
If you want to learn more about what Andrew is building, we have a link for more information about Riser Burn on our website, newschannel9.com.